Ethan Kross's Chatter is a groundbreaking exploration of the inner voice that runs through our minds. Kross, a psychologist and researcher at the University of Michigan, explains that this inner dialogue, while essential for planning, reflection, and self-control, can also spiral into destructive rumination, fueling stress and undermining well-being. The book begins with the premise that the inner voice is double-edged. On one hand, it helps us rehearse conversations, plan for the future, and regulate behavior. On the other, it can become chatter, endless cycles of worry, self-criticism, and negative thought. A central theme is the impact of chatter on mental health. Kross shows how rumination intensifies anxiety and depression, damages relationships, and impairs performance. He draws on neuroscience to explain how the brain's default mode network fuels this inner dialogue. Another key theme is strategies to harness the inner voice. Kross offers practical tools backed by research. Distanced self-talk. Speak to yourself in the third person. Ethan, you can handle this, to gain perspective. Temporal distancing. Remind yourself that current struggles will fade over time. Rituals and routines. Use grounding practices to reduce mental noise. Nature exposure. Spending time outdoors quiets chatter and restores focus. Journaling. Writing thoughts down externalizes them, reducing rumination. Social support. Seek chatter advisors, friends who provide perspective rather than fueling worry. The book explores real-world examples. Athletes using self-talk to enhance performance, leaders reframing stress to make better decisions, everyday people finding relief through rituals, community, and perspective. Practical insights include name your chatter, recognize when inner dialogue becomes destructive, step outside yourself, use psychological distancing to gain clarity, leverage environment. Nature, rituals, and physical spaces influence mental states. Choose advisors wisely. Not all social support helps. Seek those who calm, not amplify chatter. Reframe challenges. See problems as temporary and manageable. Kross blends science, storytelling, and practical advice. His research in psychology and neuroscience is presented in accessible language, supported by vivid examples from sports, business, and everyday life. Another theme is the social dimension of chatter. Inner dialogue doesn't just affect individuals, it spills into relationships. Rumination can strain friendships and families, while harnessing the inner voice can strengthen empathy and communication.